Sonic's channel.
Hey fans, Mykle Hunter here, and welcome to part 3 of the Sonic 4 Episode 2 playthrough, and we have the contest winner, one of them. It's some random Sonic gamer.
Yeah, I'm very random indeed. So
yeah, congrats on winning.
Thank you very much, I'm glad to be here.
So how are you enjoying the game so far?
It's pretty great. I think there's some things that could have been improved on, but overall I like the game as it is. This here is one of my favorite zones. My second favorite zone, sorry. And I
think Act 2 is pretty fun.
Yeah. Act 2 is really fast-paced. I love the polar bear enemies in this zone. Kinda,
oh yeah, I've always wanted them to do that in a Sonic game, having enemies that have more health.
Yeah. I never used the team attack on them though yet. Always just homing attack the heck out of them. I also like the small ice cap reference they make when Sonic is snowboarding down, or skiing down, I'm not quite sure.
Snowboarding.
Not snowboarding, yeah. Sections go by so fast, can't even tell. Some Sonic 1 pushing sections.
Yeah, ever since like years ago I've always thought that they need to have enemies on a Sonic game that take more than one hit to destroy. They actually did it in Sonic Heroes, but that was like the only time we ever saw that.
Yeah, those big robots with the hammers were annoying to take care of.
Yeah, very annoying.
Now, the only thing that really bugged me about this game, which I know I didn't say in my entry, but I didn't think they would overdo it so much, is the fact that you're required to do some of the team moves. In this stage, it's a pretty cool concept where you're just shredding through the snow, but they really overuse it in the later levels, which I wish they personally wouldn't have done.
I don't really have much of a problem with it, because I think the team attacks are pretty fun to use anyway.
Yeah, it's really fun to do in co-op. I tested it out.
Yeah, I still need to test that out as well. I tried it once and it was very laggy. I'm not sure if it had to do with the connection or what, but yeah, from when I tested it was very laggy.
Special stages are really fun to do. Yeah, owning the polar bear in one hit. Yeah, these sections is what I was referring to. But I liked doing it the first and second time, but when they required you to do it like a couple more, that's when it kind of got overdone it.
Oh, I'm just now noticing that's like some kind of log or piece of wood that he was snowboarding on.
Yeah, comes every time you jump on the avalanche.
Because at first I was thinking, how in the world did he... Where did he get that snowboard? But it's not an actual snowboard. Just now realizing that.
Yeah. Weird logs that just randomly appear out of nowhere. Yeah,
well, it works for Sonic.
Yeah.
He pretty much snowboards with anything, even a piece of metal from a ship.
Yeah. I love the visuals in the background. It already tells you what act you're gonna end up in next time.
So, how far have you gotten in this? Have you beaten it already?
Yep, I definitely beaten it already. I've gotten most of the trophies. The only one that's really gonna take me a long time is the one that requires you to play as Tails 50 times. But I love Tails, so that shouldn't be annoying for me.
Alright, we're about to head to the 4th bonus stage, I believe.
I remember messing up this one the first time I went through it.
Yeah, I made sure I practiced a lot of these before I actually started recording it.
Took me a while to get used to the concept that Tails could also grab things from side to side. I always just relied on my Sonic.
Oh yeah, because in Sonic 2, Tails would always lag behind like crazy.
Yeah, and he lost.
And then he would mess you up by hitting bombs.
Yeah, and losing those rings. Thank God they don't do that here.
Yeah.
This last special stage would pretty much be impossible if that was true.
Yeah. Plus, the timing of Tails, he reacts pretty much as soon as you press a button.
Yeah. Yeah, doing these stages in co-op is really fun. I'd tell my friend to go, okay, I'll take the left ones, you take the right ones. It's like a really good co-op concept.
I need to try that.
And I like the fact that if Tails gets in front of you, he does his little like victory glance at Sonic, and Sonic's like, what? He did not just...
I don't think I've seen that before.
Yeah, I know. I've only been able to do it in co-op, because Tails only gets in front of you like that.
Okay. That's why I haven't seen it.
Sonic's face is priceless. Yeah, these collect the ring sections are really... You really need to master them for the last special stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't count how many times I've messed up on those.
Yeah. But I still say these are more fair than the Sonic 2 ones. Like the later last special stages.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, I've played the ones in Sonic 2 so many times that it's not all that hard for me anymore. It's still pretty challenging.
Yeah, I'm referring to when you play as both Sonic and Tails. When I'm Sonic alone,
oh,
yeah, Sonic alone, yeah. It's pretty much a piece of cake.
I used to play it with my brother, Caden, back in the day. Doing 2 players on the bonus stages, and it made it extremely easy.
Yeah,
because we would just like you were saying, we would take sides and then get all the rings that way.
You guys are skilled, unlike the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this stage, this one here. It reminds me, like you're referring to in previous parts of Donkey Kong Country Returns, where you can go in the foreground and the background. It's really awesome. You know, this game actually really does remind me of Donkey Kong Country Returns in a lot of ways. Like the co-op, even they even have like these little cannon things in the last zone, which I don't want to spoil at the moment.
Now, what if you could actually get launched into the foreground, like way back there where you see all the roller coasters?
Yeah, I think. I don't know, probably.
Like if the camera zoomed in, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
If something like that happened.
Yeah, the red ring in this stage is pretty cleverly hidden as well. Gotta jump over the spring part, I believe. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I also like how they reference Twinkle Park. And the music on the
that
stage.
was just awesome. I love when any game throws Easter eggs like that at you. Just gives you like such a nerdy feeling. Like, yes, I know where that's from.
I actually first found out about it from the actually your entry.
Oh, well, I'm glad to be of service.
Of course, it would have been more of a surprise if you didn't put that there, but that's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
And I believe this is the setting where you fight the first Sonic boss fight. Yeah, you on the road track. I like that boss too. It was pretty awesome.
You're gonna go ahead and get that red ring.
Oh yeah, you're doing it right now. I think this was the only stage that I didn't need to use Tails. I'm not sure on that, but I think it was the only one.
I needed to use Tails on that part or I would have died.
I just jumped. There's a previous section that you can just jump over it to make it, but you gotta time your speed really well or you'll fall off. These sections are cool when you think you're gonna die, but you just keep running.
Yeah, I always make sure I slow down towards the end because I don't know what it is about Sonic's physics, but if you pass that ring at the end, it's like nearly impossible to get back to it.
Especially in Sonic 4, that happened to me so many times. The episode 1, sorry.
Yeah, in episode 1, yeah. Yeah, it was even worse in episode 1.
Yeah, I think the ring is slightly bigger in this game.
Or they put it lower down or something.
Yeah.
They made it easier in some kind of way.
And in I could tell the physics were drastically changed because I was playing episode Metal before I played this. and I used to do speed runs on Splasho Act 1, and I couldn't use the same tactics because the environments were much more harder.
Yeah, I don't know. I disagree with what Johnny was saying about the special stages, because I really enjoy these right here.
Yeah, I really do love them as well.
It's just the only thing that bugs me is those parts that we were talking about earlier, where you have to do the combos.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, these just are like pretty cool.
I hope Johnny doesn't get mad at me for talking about him behind his back.
Yeah, I don't think he'll mind. The boost feature in this game kind of works like Sonic Unleashed Generations Colors, where you can attract rings that are nearby you, which is also pretty cool.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that the boost was seemed pretty useless unless you're on one of the final special stages where you have to do that corkscrew.
Yeah, but I noticed it when trying to get the trophy/achievement in the first special stage. You have to grab all the rings. You gotta abuse the boost feature in order to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I never knew about that. Because I probably would have started getting really frustrated. I haven't even gone for that trophy yet, but if I did, I probably would have been really frustrated because I wouldn't have known that.
You should.
So thank you for that information there.
No problem. If you also need help with it, co-op is definitely an easier way to do it. Get a friend to do it.
Alright. So 2 more emeralds to go.
You're probably gonna get it by the 3rd zone, I'm assuming.
Alrighty. That's about it for part 3 of the playthrough. Thank you very much, Brandon, for joining us for that. Yeah, and again, congrats on winning the contest. And I hope you're enjoying your prize. So, yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah. Thank you for allowing me to do such a great thing, to make an entry, and also to commentate here with you. And I also like to advise people on my channel that I'm currently making Let's Plays of my own from a variety of different games, not just Sonic, but you can expect many other platformers, and it's sure to be a great time. So I hope you guys come to my channel and check that out very soon. Along with that, you can also check out my parody videos and YouTube poops, which are also pretty funny.
Hey, thank you again. That's about it. This is Mykle Hunter. See you guys next time.